welcome to another edition of Yacht Life Chronicles, where we're better together than separated. All right, I'm over here at the old head car wash, man. I told him I'd stop by through today, you know, and we'll check out his business, see what he got going on over here. And first thing I noticed when I came over here, he had the seats out the car. So when you come over here, get your car detailed, he takes the seats out the car and detail your car. So what he's doing right now is taking a seat and putting it in. Okay, why you naming the old head car wash?
Oh, you know my nephew gave me that.
Your nephew gave you that name?
Yeah, he was coming from work. He just called me old head and he just stuck with me. So when I started washing cars, I just named it old head car wash. You know?
What made you start washing cars though?
I grew up washing cars.
So
that was my first job.
So this always been some passion of yours.
Yep.
Listen, I remember when I first washed cars, man. Smoke had got me my first job, man, washing cars across the street from Castle Chapel.
Yep.
Listen, that was my very first job, man. That was Yacht Life first job, man. I was out washing cars, man. I was staying on 11th and Burke. Smoke was staying on 4th and Burke. Yep. In, what was it, 4th, 5th? 4th, okay. And what happened was, he say, you on the job? I say, yeah, man, I'm on the job. I say, give me a job. He say, man, I'm take you down here where I work at. He took me across the street to Castle Chapel. And he was able to give me a job, man. That was my first job. That's how I learned how to wash cars. Hey, guess who Benz we used to wash, man, when we used to wash? Billy Bill. He had a red Benz, man. Billy Bill used to leave me a $25 tip, you know. But, you know, I see that you putting a lot of people in position, man, with the business, man, and the things that you doing, man. How important is that, Tone, man, to be able to, you know, because I know once you started this car wash, you know, you always did it was just you.
Yeah.
When did you get to the point where you feel like you had to bring other people in? Like your sons, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted us to talk about that far as dads and sons working together too. You know what I'm saying? And why is that so important? Because I just was seeing you teaching your other son, Nuke, about credit.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, do something with him. You know what I'm saying? He had just got out, you know. I just wanted to, you know, have
help
a bond.
him change his life.
Yeah, have a bond with him. You know what I'm saying? Show him some other kind of structure. You know what I'm saying? And if you work hard, you know what I'm saying, you can get anything you desire.
Right.
You know, that's what I was just telling you about that credit situation. You know what I'm saying? Go to work. You say you want something, go to work. You can't get it unless you go to work.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And listen, I see you done kept plenty jobs, you know what I'm saying? Working at Bob Evans, you know what I'm saying? All at Birch Run, you stayed on the, man, how long was you on that grill, Tom, before you just really started your own business? Because you was on that grill a long time.
From 03 to probably like 08.
Oh, so that was like 5 years. So what made you just get to the point where you say, man, I'm gonna just start my own business? Why you ain't just stay on the grill?
Well, I left the grill and started, you know what I'm saying, working at this plant down there where my brother got me at. I stayed there for about 5 years. Then I went back. And my mama got sick. Mm-hmm. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I had been doing this off and on anyway. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The more I done it, the better I done got it. So I'm only gonna get better as I keep going.
Exactly.
But I decided to just, you know what I'm saying, stay at home, man, and be next, you know what I'm saying, to be by my mama if she needed me. I couldn't work and, you know, I couldn't be an hour and 10 minutes away worrying about my mama, knowing that I'm gonna have every county police chasing me trying to get here, because I'm not stopping. So
it was better for you to take advantage. So what he did, he took advantage of his driveway, started his own car wash business, took a name that his friend gave him, Old Head. Your nephew, that his nephew gave him, Old Head, and started a car wash. How unique is that? He wanted to be there for his mother, so he started the car wash in his driveway. Wow. That's some strategic thinking, man. You know, so I wanted to talk, man, because you always been a man of credit. You always been building your credit, always been a man that had credit. How important is it to have some kind of job or some type of hustle as to where you can establish and build your credit and be able to live off your credit instead of always just being able to chase money? You know, you can have your credit in your back pocket too. You know, because I heard you was telling your son about, you know, you worked for 2 years straight and you bought your house for 70,000 and you with no money down.
No money down. I just worked. I just built my credit up. When I got it to a certain number, you know, I just applied for a homeowner's loan.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it.
Right.
You know, as long as I went to work, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know.
Was that your first homeowner's loan?
Yup.
How it make you feel, man, when that deal had went through, man, and that lender, man, gave you the money and the real to say, man, we got you that house, man. I remember that house, man, had the pool and everything.
Man, that was a blessing, because, you know, all my cousins and homeboys, you know, people I grew up with, they used to laugh at me when I came in the hood with that chef hat on. Man, look at him, man. He out here like I'm finna go to work. And I told them I was going to sign that deal. They was like, man, quit playing. Okay, I'm finna go right out to work. I'm going. And that's what I did.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, if you really want something, and if you, put it like this here. If you came home from the joint and say you don't want to go back, you know, you got to put your past behind you. If you say you change, you got to put your past behind you. That job going to be your next key to everything you need.
So how do we get out the mindset of putting the past behind us? Because say for instance, we can come home and want to change, right?
Yeah.
But we only know what we know. Hood shit, right?
Look here. If you don't want to go to jail, if you can't do no time, don't do no more crime. Go and get you a job,
Right.
Go and get you another job.
Right.
Don't
So what
work
I'm saying is for the ones out there that's stuck with 1 foot in and 1 foot out, how do they, what kind of mental skill that you had, what kind of mental discipline that you used to help get you out? Was it just going to work every day? Was it talking to people? Not, you know, what was it that kept you mentally grounded? Like, man, don't go back to the hustle, man. Keep going to this job. Even though I know it was tough.
It was tough.
It was tough. You ain't making enough money, you know what I'm saying? Bills are coming in, you know, and basically every check you get is already accounted for.
But I was free.
But you was free.
I was broken free.
You was broken free.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Even with a job, man, you can live with a certain type of life, man, depending on, you know, how you spending your money. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing nothing with your money and saving your money, you know what I'm saying? You might have like I told him, my son, you may have a jewelry credit card bill over here. Your car may be paid for. I got a credit card over here. I got a credit card. I got a major credit card. I can get anything I want.
Right.
If that's what I chose to do with my credit. You know what I'm saying? You can live the same life. You can pull up in the fattest truck with the rims on and everything, just like them other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. The only thing about it is your money just ain't as flamboyant as the next person. Is that person that you paying attention to. But other than that, guess what? I'm gonna go home tonight. I'm gonna kick my feet up. And I'm gonna sleep good at night.
Right.
I ain't gotta worry about the hinges going towards the TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't doing nothing.
So listen.
So if a person really want to change and say, you know what I'm saying, he want to do something different, he'll have to swallow that.
He will have to swallow that.
Yeah.
You know. And it be hard getting away from your past, you know what I'm saying? Because your past is all you know. But how necessary is it to have the confidence, man, to be able to just step away from the game, man, and be able to step away from being an employee to just saying, hey, I'm gonna start my own business and I'm gonna be successful at it, and I'm gonna take if it cost me my last penny and put it into this business. How necessary is it to have that kind of confidence?
First of all, you got to stop. First and foremost, you can't just let the rumors and everything affect you. You know, ain't nobody taking care of you but you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody taking care of me over here. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't care. Shut the door, boy. I really don't care nothing about, what people gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where I came from. I know where I'm at right now today. You know what I'm saying?
And people ain't had nothing to say about you when you was locked up, right?
You know, I don't,
So why would you worried about? Why
no,
would you worried about what they got to say about you when you're doing good? You know. So how important is that, man? Is to not worry about what people care about, man. You know, a lot of people care about what other people think, man. How necessary is it for people to not care about what motherfuckers think about
just
you?
not care.
Just not care.
Just not care. You just gotta look at it like, man, I'm a prime example. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I had everything everybody else had.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I still got a nice whip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't asking nobody for nothing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I gave my son that Durango. That was in 2013.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I always had something nice. I don't care nothing about what nobody say about me, man, because at the end of the day, you can't take care of me.
Right.
You know, so if you want to talk about me, come pick me up. You know, when you go buy that new truck, get me one. When you put them big rims on it, make sure you put it on that one too. You know what I'm saying? You got the new fit out, get mine.
Right.
Everything you do, make sure you do it for me.
Right.
Or not just, you know what I'm saying, keep talking about it. Leave me alone, let me be. It's the path I chose. It works for me, it may not work for everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And a lot of times what work for you don't work for everybody.
Don't work for everybody.
So
like they say, the streets ain't for everybody.
Right, exactly. The streets ain't for everybody.
There's a lot of people doing this right now.
Right, yeah. It's a lot of entrepreneurism going on.
I don't speak on it.
Right.
I just hear about it. It got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's offsetted from what you've been doing? That you done inspired a lot of other people to do it? Because I've been seeing a lot of cars getting cleaned in the driveways, but I only remember you starting it. You know?
You got big head Bobby Merriman. He been doing it for years.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? He been in the driveway too.
And one of my mans, he just ended up on Teller, and he took advantage of his situation and started his own business in the driveway in cleaning cars, and he doing pretty good. You know, so it seemed like it's a lucrative business, man. Well,
everybody want a car wash.
Everybody want a car wash. So what's your plans, man? What's your plans for the business, man? What are some things, man, that you're looking forward to in the future as far as expanding and things of that nature?
I plan on, next year, being in the building. I really want to, you know what I'm saying? I really want to help some of these little young cats, man.
Right.
They're killing themselves, man, over really nothing, man.
Right.
For real, they really killing themselves over nothing,
right.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
And then I think they don't have no positive influences to be stimulated by, like, hey, brother, come over here, man, and let me show you something. Let me show you how I wash a car. Let me show you how to wash the inside of an engine, man. Let me show you how to get this carpet together. So a lot of times, because of the lack of skills, they have no choice but to be in the hood.
Man, it's really ain't nobody talking to them like how they used to talk to us when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I was coming up, you had people telling you this, you had this person telling you this, telling this person telling you this. Nowadays, ain't nobody telling them number one thing. You got that pistol? You do? You gonna get on this nigga ass.
Right.
So they only doing what they being told to do. Only thing, you know what I'm saying, this is what they see. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of following.
A lot of following, man. You know what I'm saying? If we all took advantage of one thing, how can we be stopped?
Right.
If we stop doing what they want us to do, they'll lose their mind. We ain't going to jail. We got businesses opening up.
We shut their business down.
Shut their business down.
And if you look around, you see they study building new property. People don't see that, huh?
See
all the other businesses.
You see everybody moving back on the west side, right?
Right.
Where we belong.
Right.
White folks on the move all over here, take all this over again.
Yeah.
Build it all back up. Then they're gonna move back over here once.
What? Right. And bring the property value back up over here. Yeah. Yeah.
It's low right now. That's why they're buying everything.
Yeah.
Then when they shoot back up, when we buy it all again, they're gonna go back over here.
Exactly. Move us out.
Move us out.
Yeah.
But instead, you know what I'm saying? We hate to see him got this, him got that, or I'm gonna take this from him. Oh, I ain't gonna try to get into it with him to see how can we put some over here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And everybody be wondering why, you know what I'm saying, these young cats out here killing each other. Who telling them something?
Right.
They ain't even telling them what to do with their money.
And then now you got the prosecutor them took down the YSL gang. So now, with all the rap labels screaming gang, gang, now they trying to put the RICO Act on them now because they saying y'all organized crime.
Organized crime. And who you gonna follow?
You know?
You motherfucker with the bag. You gonna follow.
You gonna follow the motherfucker with the bag.
He taking care of you, you gonna follow.
Yeah.
That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna follow you nowhere if it don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. It gotta make sense. And a lot of kids, go ahead.
Even if it makes sense, I'm gonna be weary of it. I ain't never done it. You done it, you got away with it. Just be the time we get caught.
Right.
Get your ass out the street.
Right. Yeah.
Man, I just seen you standing behind the car doing this. I hope y'all.
Yeah.
I see y'all, grandson. I'm paying attention.
So he's able to manage his car wash, manage his grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Manage his home. And I wanted to talk to you, man, a little bit about, you know, because you know, and we send all our condolences. Rest in peace to your mom. You hear me?
Appreciate it.
You know, what are some of the things that mom left you with, man, that you still go on today with?
Okay, man. Mind your own business, you'll live long.
Mind your own business, you will live longer.
Business, man. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, don't speak on it. Don't say nothing about it, because your name will get caught up in something that you ain't got nothing to do with.
There you go. All right, old head, man. Before you get out of here, man, just give us one good thing, man, how we can move the people forward, man. You know, a lot of stagnation. You know, a lot of stillness going on, man. Give us something, man, that the people can go on, man, as to where we can be better together than separated.
We just gotta stop being each other's enemies. You know what I'm saying?
We just gotta stop being each other's enemy. So we you know, we gotta unite.
That's it.
You know, we better together than separated. You know, we want to thank old head car wash, man, for letting me come out here and do this interview with him, man, and y'all showing him his business.
Before we go, man, y'all stop letting them girls manipulating y'all, man, thinking that them guys on the other side of town said something about y'all.
There you go. Stop. There you go. There you go. Say it again one more time, man, so they can hear it clear.
Stop letting them girls manipulating y'all, thinking that the guys on the other side of town said something about y'all when they didn't.
And that's really how a lot of beef start, right?
Right there.
Because of girls, right?
For
you know, so at the end of the
day,
man,
you showing out in front of him. Old boy said you ain't got no money.
Come
you
on,
mad
man.
at him?
Come on, man. Listen, we gonna work on this credit. We gonna be smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we ain't gonna let nobody engage us or influence us to do nothing and harm our brother because of a piece of booty.
Man.
So at the end of the day, we gotta think harder than that. We gotta be able to be emotionally disciplined from that. School our emotions to obedience. You know what I'm saying? Females, you know, they be the mediator of a lot of shit and they be the cause of a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, let's be smart, fellas. And not only that, let's be smart also as women. You know what I'm saying? Steadily, you know, galvanizing this stuff. You know, so at the end of the day, we better together than separated. You know, let's have more unity, more peace. You know, more love. You know, let's stop the violence. You know, so from me, YatlifeChronicles, we got old head car wash over here. You know. And we just wanted to bring y'all into what was going on over here, into his life, into his business, and just give y'all a little bit of game for the day, you know, so that y'all can be able to move forward and be able to be who you supposed to be and not who everybody else wants you to be. So on that note, we better together than separated. This is another edition of YatlifeChronicles. Tune in to the next one.